Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Let's React. I'm Kenny, and this is Montana.
And today we're going to be reacting to episode 6 of Korra, and the winner is...
Really excited about this episode. The title obviously makes us think it's going to be the pro bending final.
Well, and that's what everything's been leading up to so far.
Well, we had an episode without Amon, so I personally think he's probably going to make an appearance.
Surprise, motherfucker.
My prediction, maybe he appears in pro bending somehow.
Interesting.
Maybe he like jumps in.
Someone whose whole thing is the bending elites have taken over society. Pro bending would be one of the most frivolous. That's the example he would hold up as to why people shouldn't be able to bend.
Make sure to like and subscribe down below if you want to see reaction content every Thursday and Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you to everybody who's joined the Patreon and supported it. It's been doing really great. We love reading the questions after episodes that y'all send us. So join the Patreon at any level. You get to do that. And there's a bunch of other perks if you check out the site. I'm excited for this episode. How are you feeling?
I'm excited too.
All right, let's get it.
Let's go.
This video is brought to you by our incredible supporters on Patreon. If you want to help us grow our YouTube channel and get access to a ton of exclusive perks, please go check out the link in description for more info. They're all just...
This is so cool.
All of
I love that they're
just
using
him,
photos.
but just him, not even the teammates.
They don't even care about the teammates.
Yeah.
Teammates are irrelevant.
Man, I got a good feeling about tonight.
All right.
Wow.
We can take those pompous wolf bats.
Yeah. Wolf bats.
Wolf bats.
But I think you're right. Introducing your new champs, the fantastic Fire Ferrets.
Not a bad impression.
Yeah.
Citizens of Republic City, this is Amon. I hope you all enjoyed last night's pro bending match, because it will be the last. It's time for this city to stop worshiping bending athletes as if they were heroes.
You're right.
Yep.
I am calling on the council to shut down the bending arena and cancel the finals, or else there will be severe consequences.
Or else I'll show up and take away the bending of the athletes.
You think the council will give in?
Oh my
We're not
god.
ready to find out. We need to get to City Hall.
Oh boy. So it's coming together.
Wow.
Just like we thought, it's coming together.
The bending championships and Amon.
It makes sense.
And the power
It makes
dynamic.
sense.
Yeah, no, it absolutely does.
Do you think they give in?
I don't see how they can justify.
It's like a bomb threat. Like
exactly. It's like, okay, we're gonna really like not cancel this athletic event because someone's threatening to take away a bender's bending ability.
You have to not do it. Like I don't think you can justify doing it. Cool transition.
You shouldn't be here. This is a closed meeting.
As the Avatar and a pro bending player, I have a right to be heard. You can't cancel the finals.
I know winning the championship means a lot to you, but as far as I'm concerned, we need to shut the arena down.
Tarlock, there's no way you're backing down from Amon, right?
Actually, Tenzin and I agree for once.
The
Wow.
council is unanimous.
That's a big deal.
We're closing the arena.
No, you can't!
I don't understand. I thought you, of all people, would take a stand against Amon.
While I am still committed to bringing that lunatic to justice, I will not put innocent lives at stake just so you and your friends can play a game.
That's fair.
Pro bending might only be a game to you, but think of what it means to the city. Right now, the arena is the one place where benders and non-benders gather together in peace.
They do watch.
That's true, but that's also what makes it the perfect spot for him to kind of launch an attack.
Yeah.
Your naive idealism, but you're ignoring the reality of the situation.
The reality is, if you close the arena, you let Amon win.
Yes, exactly what she said. Yes.
I love him.
Decision has been made. This meeting is adjourned.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Lin
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with the Avatar.
You do.
Let's go.
What?
I expected this kind of cut-and-run response from Tenzin. Show a little more backbone. It's time that the
They can trap him.
city displayed some strength and unity against these Equalists.
And backing down from him.
You know what? That's a great call. They could literally just load it up with every powerful bender they have. They're gonna say, try to show up. What are you gonna do?
And backing down kind of just defaults
them power.
to him and said, okay, you can do whatever you want. Okay.
Lin
all right.
Beifong coming in and defending Korra. How
Fantastic.
about that?
Okay, that's interesting.
It's from escalating into all-out war. The council is not changing its position, Lin.
Oh, he's gonna change it.
Just a moment, Tenzin.
Ah.
Let us hear what our esteemed chief of police has in mind.
If you keep the arena open, my metal benders and I will provide extra security during the championship match. There's no better force to deal with the chi blockers. Our armor is impervious to their attacks.
That's fair.
Oh.
Are you sure about that?
Personally take responsibility for the safety of the spectators in the arena.
I guarantee it.
Oh.
Wow.
It is hard to argue with Chief Beifong's track record. If she is confident her elite officers can protect
That's
the
fair.
arena, then she has my support.
She's so
Fair
badass.
enough.
So badass. I'm a little lost, but fair enough.
Fair enough.
The arena stays open. Good luck,
Yay.
guys.
Well, yay for them.
And good luck to you, Chief Beifong.
Oh boy.
A word, please, Lynn.
He said Lynn.
Okay.
So here's the other thing.
So they-
Tarlock made it distinctive to be like, okay, we'll do this. If it doesn't work, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Like,
No, there was a definitive
shifted
like,
blame.
This is not, if it all goes wrong, it's not on my shoulders. That was very clear and very deliberate.
Yep.
And I don't want to see you get hurt.
I know what I'm doing and the risks that come with it.
In that case, I'm going to be by your side during the match.
You don't need to babysit.
What is their
It's
deal?
for Korra. I want to make sure she's safe.
Do what you want. It's not like I've ever been able to stop you before.
They have a
They
history.
have a previous situation.
Really?
Don't tell me that she was the person that he dated before.
No.
I think that's it.
That can't.
That
no.
the protectiveness, that is from somebody who he loved before. I've never been able to stop you. Do whatever you want. I haven't been able to stop you before. He said Lynn. Lynn. Yeah, that's.
Wow.
Yep.
Oh, I buy
Okay.
it. I 100%
Oh, she's
buy
the
it.
other one. Wow. Well, you know what? That's our prediction. We don't know.
That's really interesting.
But still, I think that could be
And
it.
do you know what? That kind of explains why Lynn has been a little bit short with Korra. Because
Yeah.
of her relation to Tenzin.
Yep, and probably, yeah, no, that for sure. And also why she let her go in the first episode. He came in and was like, I'll take responsibility. And she was like, okay. Like, but she was mad.
Yes.
Let's see.
All right.
Let's see.
What is her deal? Even when she's on my side, she's against me.
I've known Lynn since we were children. She's always been challenging.
What did your father do to make her hate the Avatar so much?
My father and Lynn got along famously. I'm afraid her issues are with me.
It all makes sense now. You and Beifong and you two were a couple.
That was us.
What? Huh? Where did you get that idea?
Your wife.
Criminy.
Wait a minute. That was a Katara face he just made.
You're totally right.
Do you know what I'm talking
Yeah,
about? Like the
100%.
flustered, like, what? What? I didn't look through your
I didn't do that.
I didn't look through
No.
your stuff, Toph.
That's an invasion of privacy.
Lying, Katara.
She knows.
It's a lie.
Convinced more. He's more of a Katara.
The mannerisms.
He's more of a
Yeah.
Katara.
Acts
The
more like
dedication to the right thing to do and like not
temper.
straying off task.
Oh my
The temper.
God.
You okay?
I just had a shoulder spasm.
Oh boy. Let's keep on that note.
Okay.
Oh, Pema stole you from Beifong. I'm surprised our esteemed chief of police didn't throw her in jail.
Oh, she tried. Anyway, Pema didn't steal me. Lynn and I had been growing apart for some time. We both had different goals in life. Why am I even telling you? This all happened a long time ago, and
I love
we
that.
moved past it.
Apparently Beifong hasn't.
What do you mean? Of course she has.
You're still holding on. Let go.
Anyway, this is none of your
I think
business.
so.
Oh, he's flustered.
At home, Mr. Heartbreaker.
Oh boy.
No.
He's so embarrassed. Oh. He makes me shiver every
He's
time I see
so
him.
scary.
The council defied your threat. They're keeping the arena open.
Perfect. Everything is going according to plan.
Oh goodness. He's playing, you know what? Amon's playing chess and they're playing checkers. Like he really seems like he's like absolutely playing them.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Doesn't look good.
No, it really doesn't.
Anything to add?
No, I fully agree with everything you're saying. So
Wow, I need to just frame this moment. What?
and so they have every single person.
They are ready.
patrolling.
Oh, and no fans. Or are they checking before the match?
All clear, Chief.
Interesting.
How is the security sweep going?
Fine.
They've checked underneath the stands?
Yes.
And you have enough officers to cover all points of entry?
I have the skies, the bay, and every nook and cranny of this place covered. Now leave me alone. and let
Amon
me
knew
do my
that
job.
you guys would do that. I'm interested to see how the chi blockers deal with the armor, because
What are they gonna do?
if his
That
whole
gas?
thing is everything is according to plan, I planned this, then he definitely knows that the metal benders have that armor.
The thing that I have not been able to figure out is the green gas canisters. Personally, my dark horse theory is that they're making people hallucinate and think their bending's gone, but that doesn't make any sense.
No.
Or maybe it exposes them to being chi blocked permanently. Like, I just don't know.
Interesting.
I don't
Okay,
know. Like
yeah.
that has to come into play. Why would they have them? They've been doing nothing.
And it would be nice if we could help each other out, at least for one night.
Oh.
Like old times?
Oh.
Like old times.
Okay. I'll try to be less abrasive than usual.
I would appreciate that.
That was strong Toph energy.
Yeah, definitely.
Anticipation is palpable as we are just moments away from the championship match.
That's so interesting, and everyone watching knows that Amon's made this threat, which has
Yeah.
just got to make this game.
Surprising bowl of SmackDown soup. Now I know there's a big crowd, but don't be nervous. You're gonna do great.
Babu.
I believe in you.
The little outfit. That's so amazing. Look at this guy.
The future industries fire ferrets.
Wow.
They're freaking out.
They look so
I
cool
truly
in their
hope
their little uniforms.
That it's not that. Oh, in the box.
Oh,
What about? Oh boy.
Asami with the wing.
Okay, but it's less hurt, more just.
Yeah,
blah.
she's just like, ugh, gross.
But hold on. I have a small theory. My theory is, what if all the fans in the stands are chi blockers?
I mean, he's gonna need overwhelming force to deal with those
Yeah.
metal benders. Oh.
Team mascot.
Yes. That's fantastic.
No applause?
Are you not entertained?
Was any?
Opponents, the three-time defending champions, the White Falls Wolfpacks.
Oh. Oh God. It's kind of cringy.
And here come the Globo Gym Purple Cobras led by White Goodman.
It's like not
Why'd they get that big entrance?
because they're the reigning
That's fair.
champions.
Wait, those were like mini
Yeah.
Korra bullets?
Anybody can howl. What a...
Do they think that's like?
Yeah, tell me this isn't an anime villain.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what that means. So.
Stupid head.
Look at the hair. All right. What?
What? Ah,
Oh boy.
no.
You saying ow?
That, okay, it just looks painful.
Yeah, like that looks like
That
it hurts.
looks like it would hurt
Okay.
you.
They're doing better than the last team.
Yeah?
So this guy plays up close to the line.
Okay. Interesting. No, Bowie, come on.
Oh boy.
And the Wolfpacks advanced despite Pano exceeding the water-bending time limit. A questionable call by the officials.
Yeah, that was
Interesting. Maybe the officials are in
water
on
bending
it.
time limit, so you have to have small bursts.
Okay.
Funny business in that last play.
Wouldn't have guessed you knew the rules of pro bending.
I've been brushing up. The Wolfpack blatantly bent a disc
For
outside
Korra?
The Ferret brothers spell
He iced it.
Oh.
That's illegal.
What killed the dinosaurs? There is aid!
That can't.
like Tano snuck in an illegal icing move. But once again, there's no call.
What?
I don't know what match the refs are watching, but
What is this?
The ref's got to be working for Amon.
Yeah. Or for this guy.
That, okay. Or maybe those. No, the benders can't.
Knockout, they won.
the championship for the fourth year in a... Hold on a second, folks. Scratch that. The Ferrets are still alive.
No.
Korra with the arms.
No way. That is the most oh, Mako!
Yes!
These Ferrets are just bent.
That was dope.
That was phenomenal.
The underdog survived to see...
Oh, he's not happy.
No, that's a scary face.
What's wrong with these refs?
They've been paid off. It's the only explanation.
what is going on with these refs?
Okay, so they're either working for Amon or they're being paid off by the other team.
Yeah, but like, it's pretty blatant. Like, I just don't understand
how they're gonna justify.
Yes, like.
Yeah. I mean, I guess maybe they exist in a universe where the ref's call is it, and that's just how the games work. There's no like instant replay.
Like tennis, a little bit like tennis.
Exactly, you can't appeal. It just it is what they say, and
that's pretty terrible.
We agreed to the rules that we would go on what the ref said. So
we'll see.
If we're gonna win this thing, it has to be fair and square.
That's no fun, but right.
Yeah.
There you go, Korra.
Let's go. Whoa.
Look at all the moves.
This is so crazy, and they're all so up close.
Yeah.
Sneaks in a little ice to get the upper hand. Wow, those look like illegal headshots to me.
What?
Round 2 will be decided with a tiebreaker.
This is so illegal.
The fire ferrets win the coin toss.
Okay.
Which element do you choose?
I'm taking this one.
Win me, pretty boy.
Thought you'd never ask.
Oh, God.
This is gonna be hard to watch, I feel like.
Yeah.
I mean, Korra's badass, but this guy scares me.
But they can actually hug and, not hug, but like grapple in this.
Come on, little girl. Give me your best shot.
Let's see.
Oh my
Look at this.
Lord.
That is just.
That was the coolest thing ever. Such
like
a
it was
badass.
nothing.
Such a
the whole stands are just like.
That was totally wicked!
Icon herself.
That's to stop you, oh my hero.
That was impressive.
We might actually win this thing. Let's send them to a watery grave.
I can't believe your sweet-tempered father was reincarnated into that girl. He's tough as nails.
Reminds me of someone else
Tough?
at that age. You two might get along if you would only give her a chance.
All right.
Okay.
There we go.
All right.
Who wants it more?
Let's see.
Fly out of the gate, swinging with bad intentions. The challengers are showing a lot of heart, but the champs are really starting to find their rhythm now. And the ferrets hang in there with
That was a pretty sick
They're
move.
so talented. Like, this is so cool to watch.
this final round. Mako is leaving it all.
Oh, I really like the boxing style of Mako. Oh, what?
No! Come on.
Putting earth in the water?
That- no! That's not allowed.
Oh, come on, those were illegal headshots. Open your eyes, ref.
That is the dumbest idea you've ever had. You have had some doozy.
Well, folks, it's a controversial call, but the Wolfbats notch a nasty knockout to win the match. For the 4th year in a row, they'll be
That's. It can't end like that.
No, well, Amon shows up.
broke a sweat. Anybody else want to scrap with the champs?
Amon does.
Oh. Oh, God. They're all in the stands.
Right. Well, some of them, though. Or all of them.
Looks like it's just, they were just ready. Oh. Electric gloves?
Oh, no, for the metal
technology.
suits. For the metal suits. No.
No. Oh, God. Oh, God. They got the two most powerful benders.
No.
Wait, that's
Oh, no. And the metal suits are actually, like...
worse for them. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. He's about to go off, though.
Holy shit.
No, he's gonna get the water!
No!
Folks, there is some sort of electrical disturbance in the stands.
Well, you could say that again.
Cops are dropping like bumbleflies. There appear to be masked members of the audience wielding strange devices on their hands. One of them is in the booth with me right now, folks. He is leveling one of those glove devices at me now, and I believe he is about to electrocute me.
He really did his job until the very end.
I believe he's about to electrocute me, folks.
Oh, no. Here.
It's literally... Yep.
So he's gonna take away the bending ability of the winners of... He's the creepiest.
He's so scary.
He's so creepy.
He's so scary. There has not been somebody
he gives off
creepier.
the exact vibe of Gus Fring.
Oh God.
Just walks in.
Just the cold calculating, but always
terrifying.
Right. Oh,
everything goes.
She also there hasn't been somebody that is terrifying since like Hama. I don't think.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely
like, but
right.
they're different kinds of terrifying. But like, good lord,
that's really
the way he just took down. Also, the fact that both Tenzin and Lin let their guard down that easily, like they should have really been paying more attention. That was
we've never seen those.
You know what? They had no reason to suspect.
Why would they think that?
How did they sneak in the gloves?
Yeah,
that was crazy.
Well, I feel like you would be able to detect that.
Yeah,
right?
but
metal.
But Dr. Science came back around. I think that guy probably made the electric stuff work. Dang.
Wow.
All right, let's. Guess he's about to snatch this man's bending.
Yeah.
Dead in the water.
No,
oh boy.
What's going on here, Ref? I don't know. All right.
All right, so that seems to imply that the ref had been paid off by that team.
Oh my God. Dude, he's just gonna end them. Oh my God.
But how? Okay. Whoa.
They're done. You're done.
Wait, please don't do this. I'll give you the championship pot. I'll give you everything. Just please don't take my bending.
He's literally just gonna take his bending. He just. How does he do it? Oh God. I mean, he gives a big rousing speech about the movement.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. Whoa. He went Avatar state on somebody. Okay, so Amon is in completely in the driver's seat right now.
Yeah, no, absolutely. He's completely played them.
I believe I have your attention, Benders of Republic City.
What?
So once again, the Wolfbats are your pro-bending champions.
Oh.
It seems fitting that you celebrate 3 bullies who cheated their way to victory. Because every day you threaten and abuse your fellow non-bending citizens, just like the Wolfbats did to their opponents tonight. Those men were supposedly the best in the bending world. Yet it only took a few moments for me to cleanse them of their impurity. Let this be a warning to all of you benders out there. If any of you stand in my way, you will meet the same fate.
Wow. And the interesting thing now is he doesn't even need to take away the thing that I kept thinking is like, how is he possibly going to take away every bender's ability?
Yeah.
He doesn't have to. He's made it clear, anyone who opposes me, I will take away your bending. Like that does effectively eliminate the issue that he thinks the benders have caused.
Yeah.
Which is really interesting that he's not seeking to take away everyone's bending.
He's just saying, if you oppose me, I will take your bending.
Yeah, which is a big enough threat for benders that they're not going to try to fight him.
Mm-hmm. Also, they showed a flashback of somebody in I think that was a courtroom.
Interesting.
It seemed like a courtroom. Like the way there was pews and
I didn't recognize it.
Toph and Sokka were next to each other. And then Aang had to go Avatar state on somebody.
Yeah.
And I think the only other person we've heard of was that guy they were like, remember, Aang didn't hesitate to take care of that guy a bunch of years ago. That's the only person we've heard of.
To my followers, for years the Equalists have been forced to hide in the shadows. But now, we have the numbers and the strength to create a new Republic City.
Gotham, take control. Take control of your city.
Oh.
No.
Happy to tell you that the time.
How are we gonna get out of here?
Very soon, the current
Sweet angel.
Listen up, buddy.
Fair-minded Equalist government. You and your children.
Stop fooling around. I'm not. I'm trying to save us.
Let's go.
See?
Pabu, the
King
champion.
energy.
The champion.
Benders have possessed an unnatural advantage over ordinary people.
That's fair.
Modern technology has provided us with a way to even out the playing field.
That's what I said with the...
Anyone can hold the power of a chi blocker in their hand. My followers and I will not rest until the entire city achieves equality. And once that goal is achieved, we will equalize the rest of the world.
Oh.
The revolution has begun.
Oh my goodness. Big plane?
A blimp?
Whoa.
Wow.
Oh my God. So organized.
Yeah.
Dude.
What? Oh no. What?
How do they even do that?
That's crazy.
Oh. Look at her bending.
Korra's gonna try to go.
She's not even afraid, even after last time. Oh, is she gonna shoot like a rocket?
The ice.
Oh my God.
An ice tornado.
Oh no, she's afraid. Oh my God.
No. Wait.
Lin Beifong.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, Spider-Man. Whoa.
Absolute legend.
Look at this.
That's incredible. Wait.
Let's go.
Yes.
Let's go, Korra.
Oh my God. Stop. Are you kidding?
Those guys are okay. They landed on the roof. They're not dead.
Nuts to walk away. Yeah. Cool guys don't look at explosions.
How is he surviving this?
What?
How is she gonna?
Now they have Korra.
Yeah. Like
Dude, now they
what's-
just have Korra. Also, look at
Okay,
Lin
but
Beifong
Lin's from the
go.
roof? Are you kidding? Oh. I don't like that they're fighting on a glass roof. No.
Let's go. Korra favors firebending.
Interesting.
Don't you see that? Like, I mean, I guess that's the only element available to her right now.
Yeah.
That or air. But
That's not coming to.
yeah. Look at her fighting.
She's
Let's
so
go.
good.
Get over here!
So is she shooting them, or she's probably controlling a little metal bit at the end?
I think,
Whoa.
yeah. I think the whole sleeve
Yeah.
she controls.
Okay.
Because it's metal.
So she, I think maybe they wanted to get Lin Beifong.
Interesting.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh boy, he's got an opening. Ooh. No bending necessary.
No, just bad.
This is so awesome. Got it.
Oh,
Oh,
no. See, that's why you can't
Oh.
fight on top of a glass building.
she's gonna give it up.
No. And just
She saved her.
choose to save Korra.
She really is like
Wow.
Spider-Man in this.
She's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I thought for a moment that she was finally gonna figure out airbending.
Oh, that would have been cool. But
You all
no,
right?
Lin to the rescue.
Thanks to you. Don't mention it, kid. Looks like we lost this one.
I'm so glad you're okay.
Me too.
So crazy. This is her first loss.
Yeah.
Did this. I played right into his hand.
He played us all. Republic City is at war.
It's
Yeah.
straight up at war.
For sure.
Wow. Wow, what an episode. Oh my goodness.
That's crazy.
So that was episode 6 of Legend of Korra.
yeah.
That was incredible. Wow, so much
That
to
was-
unpack.
Yeah, a lot happened.
Our next episode will be premiering on Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure to tune in for that. But before we get to that,
Let's go to the episode verdict.
for questions after this episode, we're going to turn to Patreon. Thank you to everybody who's joined the Patreon and sent in questions. It's been really great to check out what everybody's wondering after every episode. So this one comes from Omri Shear, and it's, what do you think about Lin's usage of metal bending against the Equalists? How do you think that would change Avatar if Toph invented these techniques earlier in the show?
So, the use of metal bending against the Equalist didn't work at all.
It didn't. But like, what about her, Lin's specific uses? He's talking about
Gotcha. I see. I mean, Toph just probably would have been significantly more successful.
God,
like,
yeah.
I can't even imagine. Well, we don't.
Later in life, she probably did.
Toph probably did come up with that, or at least use an iteration of it that, you know, her daughter is using now.
And I think in Avatar, if she could have been able to shoot that at like Azula, like
100%.
it would just it exists in a different time of bending because it probably changed the way people had to bend to be faster. You couldn't do as big of motions because you would just get stopped.
Well, in this specific metal armor to block chi blockers, that is really interesting as well.
Yeah, and the fact that that becomes even worse for you when you're faced with these
rough,
gadgets.
And it's just played directly into what he wanted.
Exactly what Amon wants.
Yeah.
The second part of the question, how do you think Amon hides so many gear and airships in such a lively city?
It has to be something technology related because his entire thing is that bending is evil, right?
Something just dawned on me.
What?
He's working with the car guy.
The car guy?
He's working with Asami's dad, who makes all of these airships and gadgets.
Interesting.
How is he going to get all the funding and all the places to put this? I bet it's going on in that warehouse. I bet if we went back to that warehouse scene, there'd be a clue somewhere in there.
Interesting. All right. That's definitely something to think about. And someone who specializes in tech. That specific comment he made about we've invented the technology that can give you the ability of a chi blocker.
Yeah.
We have created a device that if you buy it, you can essentially be a bender.
Oh my God.
I
really think that could be
if
it.
Asami's dad is evil, okay.
What if Asami's evil?
Can't know. Asami can't know. She can't. She can't.
I mean.
She can't. No.
You refuse to accept it?
No, she can't.
She can't.
Nope.
Okay. Next caller. Next question.
So this question is from Schreiber. What do you think of Lynn now that you've gotten to see a whole lot more of her?
I think that she's more multifaceted than I thought she was. She had more depth to her. The relationship background of her and Tenzin.
100%. I think this episode really humanized her in a way that she hadn't been before. She was this very like straight-laced, straight-edge character, and now she has, like you said, a bit more depth now that we understand her background of Tenzin. I really liked that. So I personally felt that the reason that she wasn't such a big fan of Korra's was because of her alignment to Tenzin.
Yeah.
So now that she and Tenzin are kind of on better terms, I think her help with Korra, imagine if she helped Korra with earthbending.
Yeah, or like metal bending. Try to teach her metal bending.
That would be
phenomenal. Because she obviously doesn't know metal bending.
Yeah.
I think that kind of makes, she doesn't.
Can you imagine an avatar who could also metal bend?
Unstoppable.
That's never happened.
Unstoppable. I mean, it's like Aang learned seismic sense.
Did Toph teach late Aang how to metal bend? Is that even possible?
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to think if you were able to do earth and, I guess it's only earth. I was trying to think other elements could potentially help too, but really just earth.
Yeah.
So, Ainsley Bell asks, what do you think of Korra's strength in battle? Do you think that the creators could have made her more powerful? For example, when she battled the electricity guy, she was barely able to stay on his level, although all she had to use was her firebending.
Interesting. Okay. I think that they need to establish a certain level for her so that they're able to show her growth. If she literally never had an issue in a fight, then what kind of show is that?
Yeah.
Where's the growth? Where's the development? We need to see her get her ass kicked a couple times.
But she didn't get her ass even kicked.
No, it was just
kicked
close.
him off the place.
It was just close. And the other thing is, I don't think that was like a slight on her bending ability because it was facing a piece of technology that we've never seen before.
Yeah.
Like they had no idea how to prepare for that. No idea it was coming.
There's
no possible way to combat
no
it.
way.
That was out of nowhere. Zero preparation. Like, I think the fact that she was evenly matched.
Yeah, is wild.
Is a testament to her ability.
Yeah, I also think that fire is the most recent element she has learned. She just finished learning it. Like, I think that waterbending, it seems like she is really good at waterbending. Like when the things she's done have been pretty
was the first thing
grandiose and waterbending.
Waterbending, yeah.
Exactly. So I think that if she had some waterbending, maybe she could have been more effective. She's also very good at earthbending. Like I think she only had her firebending, so it was a little bit of a handicap on her.
Yeah, exactly.
And he obviously had something she never experienced.
Yeah.
So I think in battle, she was still really awesome in battle. Like she really stepped up. My question is, when she went up with the water, did she see Amon get scared and fall back down? or did she just run out of water?
Yeah,
I think she fell. Like, I think she got scared.
I didn't quite understand what because they had this distinct moment where she saw Amon.
She was like, ah.
And then the fall happened, and I didn't know if that was just maybe like they make eye contact and then she falls, or if her fall was caused by seeing Amon.
But either way, yeah, I think she's great in battle. I think we both think she's great
fantastic.
in battle. We'll just see her grow. And I don't think anybody has an answer for Amon right now. Okay, here's my question about Amon. I'm trying to put together the pieces here. I think they're trying to show us, so what's the relation between that, what I think is a courtroom scene with Aang, Toph, and Sokka. Where's Katara, first of all? Second of all, is that guy related to Amon, or is that guy Amon? I have this theory that maybe Aang took away that guy's bending. Amon, that is that guy, and somehow used that experience to innovate a way to take away other people's bending. What do you think?
No, I think that makes a lot of sense. We need a little bit more explanation as to how using energy bending against someone could result in them gaining the ability to energy bend. Like, that's not something that has been established in the show so far.
There's been no energy bending. There's only been one instance of it.
No, absolutely. But the idea that by bending someone with something, they then have the ability to do that type of bending. Like, that's never been something like you use.
There's been no talk of energy bending. It's such a question mark. I feel like we can open the door for crazy possibilities.
Right, but it's also not been established with any other kind of bending. We have no reason to think that being bent by a form of bending would result in the person being bent being able to bend the way they were bent.
But we also know nothing about
every time I said bend.
We also know nothing about energy bending.
Yeah.
And very well, it could have that result. It is mystical. It is different than bending. It is not your typical form. And I think that there's going to be some sort of difference that's found with that.
Interesting.
Or maybe even the experience of where he placed the hands, he could try to imitate that just to take bending. Because like he really is doing exactly where Aang would put the thumb. It was the only thing we were missing was like the low pitched like humming when it happened.
Yeah.
If you like that episode, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe down below. We're going to be releasing reaction content every Thursday and Sunday, and maybe expanding to 3 episodes very soon. Break is about to start. Let's hope.
Let's see.
I got a new monitor for Black Friday, so hopefully it gets increased productivity. Yes, I did treat myself. I wasn't going to, but I just needed an extra motivator from Montana.
Little push.
Yes, really excited about that. So hopefully productivity increases. Maybe we increase the amount of core episodes, or we add in a new series, Clone Wars or Mando, or I don't know.
Lots of options.
Yeah. All right. I'm super excited for next episode. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling excited.
All right. Let's get it.
Let's go.